Hey, what's up, guys? So today I traded a number of different stocks. The first of which was MYOV. I treated this both ways. I started out, the stock dropped a lot on the daily level. It just started to float around this area here. You saw this huge drop from yesterday in the pre-market. I took it on the short because on the 5 minute it looked like it was going to make a new low. 15 minute also looked like it was going to make a new low. That didn't happen. It actually jumped a bit. I only took a small size, 500 shares. It jumped a lot. It jumped a bit, so I just got out. Kept watching it, and then it looked like it was going to break down again. This time, I went back in heavy, 1,500 shares. You see here, I went in actually small first, but then I saw a good sign on the level 2. There was, I think, 70 or 80 thousand, or 70 or 80 lots, which corresponded to like 70,000 or 7,000 or 8,000 shares on the bid side. So I added to my position until I got 1,500 shares. It dropped. And then I covered down at this level because this is the level where it sort of got stuck at. So it scaled out 500 shares. So that was my so one loser, one winner on MYOV. And I traded ENPH, traded it once. I took the short side. I saw that it was making lower lows, and the stock had been up. I thought this was going to be its limit at the top. It did do a bounce back, and I thought I was going to do a double bottom with a lower high. My mistake here is I didn't wait for a confirmation. There was no confirmation of why this would reverse at that point. So I stopped out. So I took, I think, 100 or 200 shares, and I got stopped out right away. So that was it. I didn't touch that stock anymore. The next one I took was CVX. CVX was a good call, easy call. Took it on the long side. Reason for that is if we look at the 5 minute chart, there's a level down here. Then if we switch to 15 minute, there's a level and an SMA. 60 minute, same thing. So it's good support. So I took it on the long side. 500 shares. I started out with 200 shares. Added to it 300 shares when I saw I was holding this level. Went past that a bit by a smudge, and then added 200 shares. Then it popped. On the way up, I saw that it was getting stuck at this level, so I started to scale out. A couple hundred shares, and then all out by this time. As you can see, 2 minutes later, it started to drop again. That's sort of where it's at right now. So that was CVX. And then lastly is BYND. BYND was a hugely strong stock on the long side. Pre-market was down here, and then it popped up, and then it kept on running up during the rest of the market open. I took it on the short side because I saw that it got stuck at this level. It was very extended. So I started by taking a small size, I think 100 or 200 shares up here. 100 shares up here. When it started to flatten out, I waited for the 3rd-minute candlestick for that to happen. There was an indecision doji right here. 100 shares. I saw that it was still down up here getting stuck. I added to it. It did pop up just a bit above that, and then it started to look like it had its way down. So I added, and then it's around 100. And then it started to fall. If you look at the 5 minute, there's this huge candlestick down, engulfing candlestick. I covered at the base here because it got stuck on level 2, and so I scaled out quickly. And now it looks like it's making its return back up. But yeah, that's it. Those are my trades. I traded more than I would like to today. It's kind of choppy market, but either way, I'm glad I made it out with the green day. So anyway, peace out.